The DJI Mic 2 platform is an incredibly flexible, portable, and high-quality microphone system. In this video, I'm going to cover some of the different ways that you can use the DJI Mic 2 transmitters to pick up audio. And I'm also going to give you some examples of what that audio sounds like with both a lavalier microphone attached to it, without the lavalier, and maybe even do a little bit of ambient testing. And we'll also compare the sound output to the Shure SM7B that's connected directly to my laptop right now. If you're new here, my name's Matt Leidy. I've been involved with technology in some shape or fashion for the last 35 years. And one of my passions is helping people understand technology, making it simple to learn, and also reviewing products that I come across that I find are fun and useful. Are you familiar with the DJI Mic 2 platform? If you're not, here's a quick overview. It comes in this amazing little box right here. And this is your battery pack. This is what charges your DJI Mic 2 system. If you push on the front and open it up, it's empty right now except for one transmitter and a couple adapters. But you can see right now I've got the one transmitter in here blinking, and that's currently charging inside this case. When you're not using the system, everything just fits neatly in this compact case. And then it also comes with a leather pouch that carries some additional accessories with there. It's a perfect pouch for putting in things like the charging cable. You can also put in some lavalier mics if you want to use those as well. So in this video, what I'm doing is I'm talking right now and I'm using the Shure SM7B as my primary microphone. And when I'm in my desktop recording area, this is what I prefer to use. So what I'm going to do in this video is kind of give you a little demo of what the sound sounds like with these different configurations. So right now, obviously I said we're on the Shure SM7B, but I'm going to swing the Shure SM7B out of the way. In the current configuration, you can see I've got the lav mic attached and it is plugged into the top of the DJI transmitter, right, just like that. And the little red light indicates that we are recording directly to the transmitter. I'm not using a receiver at the moment, so everything is just native right to the recorder. You'll also see on the other side, it's blinking just a solid green light. That green light indicates that we are in normal mode. If I press the bottom button here, in this case, that would turn it into noise reduction mode, and we'll do that in just a minute. As far as the lavalier mic that I'm using goes, it is nothing special. It is just a generic lavalier mic with a 1/8 inch jack or a 3.5 millimeter jack that just plugs into the top of the DJI transmitter. You can get these for probably under 20 bucks. I'll put a link to some lavalier mics in the description below, so if there's something you're looking for, you can find one. I would not spend a ton of money on them because these basic microphones do an excellent job of picking up audio. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch over. I'm going to hold this up. Maybe you can see the color change on this. And we're now in noise reduction mode. So noise reduction mode, you may or may not notice a difference here. My voice may sound a little bit different. We don't have any ambient noise in the room right now. So it's actually probably not going to make a significant change, but you may pick up a difference in the tonal qualities in my voice. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Okay, so the next test we're going to do is we're going to actually disconnect the lavalier microphone, and we're going to use the microphone just clipped onto my shirt. So I'll go ahead and remove the lav microphone now. So real quick, one of the things I want to talk about with the transmitters is they do have this nice little clip on the side, or on the back of the transmitter. So you can squeeze it like that and it'll clip to just about anything. If you want to clip it to a shirt collar, a zipper on a jacket, whatever you want to clip it to is fine. There's also on the back a little magnet that comes off, so you can put the DJI transmitter like inside your shirt and then put the magnet on the outside, and that will securely hold the microphone in place. The magnet, I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell or not, but it has like a black with white DJI logo, and then it's got kind of this white gray with the black DJI logo. So I guess if you can figure out what kind of clothing you're wearing, you can adjust it accordingly. But I'm going to go ahead and attach the DJI transmitter directly to my shirt, and we'll move the Shure microphone away and capture the audio that way. Okay, I've got the DJI microphone just directly on my shirt now, clipped to it, as you can see. You'll see this in a lot of creators' videos. They usually clip them like this. I don't particularly like clipping it to something like a t-shirt because there is some substantial weight to these little devices and they cause your shirt collar to dip down like you see. It's not outrageous, but it's not my favorite way of doing it. That's why I like to use the lavalier mic if I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I could also just put the transmitter like down on my shirt with just a magnet, or even inside my shirt with just a magnet appearing, and that's a lot less obtrusive. It just kind of depends on what situation you're in and what you need to use. But I'm going to go ahead and turn on the noise reduction now. We'll do the same kind of talk. So we've got it in noise reduction mode. Again, there's not much ambient noise happening. I don't know if you'll hear much of anything. There's actually really no ambient noise right now. There's not even any traffic going by to compare against, but you may again notice a difference in voice. But at least now you can compare the audio from the lavalier mic in both noise reduction and non-noise reduction mode. And you can compare it directly, clip to my shirt with no lavalier mic with both noise reduction on and off. What's really nice is having those two transmitters is if you're doing a podcast and you have an interview with two people, each one of you could be wearing those. So if you're doing like an on-location recording session where you're interviewing somebody or you just got a couple walking, then both of them can have their separate audio devices and they can be recording local directly to the device, which is nice. If you're using it with your receiver mounted to your camera, then of course that's going to record both audio streams into your camera. So you've got person 1 and person 2 audio being sent directly to your camera feed, which is also a really nice thing. Are you currently using the DJI Mic 2 microphones? If so, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And if you're enjoying this content, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. So if you stick around for a little bit, I'm going to go outside and I'll show you some of these same settings with the ambient noise and noise reduction and what else we can do with the DJI Mic 2 microphones. All right, now we're outside and I'm back to using the lavalier mic. I got it on my jacket this time. And there's plenty of cars going by, so we've got a lot of road noise happening. So I'm going to be able to use this as a perfect example of how the noise reduction works on the DJI Mic 2 microphone systems. Now I'm going to go ahead and enable the noise reduction. So we've got traffic coming. Probably can see it in the background there. We'll see how this holds up to the road noise and vehicles going by. So yeah, now we've got cars going by. You can hear them. Hopefully the noise reduction's working well. I'll try this out, see how it's going. And then what we're going to do now is I'm going to switch from the lavalier microphone and I'm just going to clip the microphone directly to my jacket. Okay, microphone's connected directly to my jacket and no lav microphone attached. Once again, I have no noise reduction turned on and we're recording just to the DJI Mic 2 transmitter. We're not using the lav mic at this point. So you can hear the noise. And again, there's wind noise. You may hear some of that ambient wind picked up. And now we've got noise reduction turned on. So again, recording just to the DJI transmitter and not through the lav mic. Let's see if you can hear the road noise that's happening in the background. And again, the ambient wind. Okay, now one of the fun things I like to do when I'm using the DJI Mic 2 and I'm recording solo and I'm outside is I like to take that second DJI Mic 2 transmitter and put it somewhere kind of far away from where I'm at just to try to get ambient noise. So what it's doing right now is I've just got it set recording locally on a stump behind me and it's probably 30 yards. It's probably 30 yards away from me. And it's just recording ambient noise. And what I'll do in the post-production here is I will bump that up, boost the gain so we'll see what we can kind of pick up with ambient noise. So I'll be quiet for just a second. Okay, and my microphone that I'm speaking into still has noise reduction turned on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable noise reduction on the ambient noise just to see what that sounds like. So I've got noise reduction turned on the ambient microphone in the background. So let's be quiet for just a minute and see what kind of audio you're picking up. All right, it's crazy cold outside, so I am going back inside to finish this video. So as you can see, the DJI Mic 2 system is a really flexible system. It's really powerful, and for the price, you just can't beat it. To learn more about the DJI Mic 2 microphone platform, please watch this video next.